Oh, from the Pittsburgh trip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I've heard a lot about your athletic ability around the basket. I was curious, what is the craziest thing you've ever done on a basketball court as far as dunking or blocking a shot or anything physical like that?
Practice-wise, when I was at High Point, I got this one dunk over one of my teammates there that I think was my best dunk I ever did. I kind of jumped over him, kind of. But
Really? Jumped over?
yeah, he tried to take a charge now.
What's his name?
His name is Caden. I didn't want to put him out there like that.
How tall?
It's all love though.
How tall is he?
6'9".
6'9".
Yeah.
Taller than you then, right?
Yeah, he's taller than me. And then I'd say last year, my favorite block, they called it a foul, but I just pinned it on the glass. Somebody tried to dunk and grab it. It was clean too, so I was kind of butthurt about that one.
Yeah.
There aren't many 6'4" guys who can average 2 blocks a game. Is that just all athleticism, or what else goes into that?
I want to put this out there. I'm not 6'4". I'm 6'6" at least. But I just think it just comes with instincts, and then me just being athletic and just being around the game. I feel try to take a little bit from what Jaren Jackson said. He said something and I thought I was the only one. 2K helped him a lot when it comes to blocking shots, because the way I play 2K on my career, I want to do everything. So I just leave my man and I just see what's gonna happen and just try to make a play.
Zach, I'm Noah, write for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Just talking about your athleticism, how old were you when you first dunked a basketball?
With me, it came late. I didn't get to dunk until going into my sophomore year of high school.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. The bounce just came. But it was just a little two-hand dunk off two at the rec with my friends. I thought it was the greatest thing ever, honestly.
So how do you go from dunking for the first time as a sophomore to jumping over 6'9" guys? It's been 3 years.
I think just playing basketball, just being around the game, playing it every day, just wanting to be better, just putting the time and effort and just being a better player. Just playing basketball with my friends, and then going to prep school, actually lifting real weights. I think that helped me a lot. And then just being in college, being around, people that's ready to help you, giving you the resources to, better yourself. I think that's helped me a lot.
Stephen Thompson, Sports Illustrated, by the way. When did you kind of realize when you were at High Point that a step up to the ACC and a Power 5 basketball was something you could do?
I'd say after my freshman year, coming off winning freshman of the year, I felt like I could play at at a high level school, but wanted to run it back with my guys and try to win it there. But after that, I feel like after my freshman year, I feel like that was when I feel like I could actually play, because we had a stretch where we played Michigan State and Kentucky, and I played good games against them, and I just felt like I could play with these guys.
Zach, when you entered your name in the transfer portal, what specific things were you looking for? Were you looking for a team where you could start? Were you looking for a program with tradition, a coach relationship? What were you looking for?
Me first, I'm big on family, so just coming to a place where I can just go somewhere, regardless how far it is from home, just knowing I have people that have my back, and Cape, he a North Carolina kid too, so he know how it is. So just that, playing time and just playing situations and having the ability to do something to bring this community back, basketball. I just feel like all that just wanted me to come here.
Zach, Jeff from KDK Radio in Pittsburgh. At what point did you kind of notice Pitt and the season they were having, and has what you saw then, obviously they're new players, kind of translated into what you've seen through practice your time here?
Wait, I'm sorry, can you say that again?
So when did you first notice the season Pitt was having last year?
Last year? Okay.
And then has it been what you thought it would be in your time here so far?
To be honest, I was so locked in on my season, I really couldn't, get a notice a couple Pitt games, but I kind of noticed towards the end, towards the ACC tournament, because our season was over after that. But I look back, especially when I hit the portal, that's one of the first schools to hit me up. Look back and just seeing the year they had, went back, watched some of the games, just seeing how the spacing, everybody can put the ball on the floor, and just everybody have an opportunity to do what they do best, and the coaches put them in a position to do that. And then now being here, it was really just what I thought it was going to be. Just great coaches, great guys, putting you in a position to be successful.
Zach, Chris Carter from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. You're getting used to this team. They're getting used to you. Who have you seen kind of be that vocal guy that's kind of stepped out and kind of led most of the practices and sessions and who everyone kind of follows right now?
B2 for sure. I feel like everybody knows, this is his team. And we go as he go. And it's no disrespect to anybody else, but everybody knows that he's the guy. And I feel like that's what makes us such a good team, because everybody knows their role. And everybody's going to play the part and, help everybody be better.
What's he been like to you?
Me and B2 is like, he's the shooter, I'm the dunker. It's like thunder and lightning, boom, something like that. I don't know. I just try to think of something.
But also off the court, like just like you guys, if you guys eat together, what's he like with you when you interact with him?
Oh, he's a great guy. Talk about football a lot. Know him, just cool. It's like simple things. It's nothing like crazy. We play the game together. Go out to eat every now and then. Talk football. That's really it.
Zach, what do you like to do away from basketball?
I just bought a P3 like 2 weeks ago. I play that a lot. I play 2K14 on the P4 every single day. That's
Why
what I do.
2K14?
It's the best 2K ever. If you ask me.
Okay.
If you ask me. I play my career all the time. I have 499s. If they ever bring it back, I honestly think I'm the greatest 2K14 player in the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, have you guys ever tried to like compare your My Career players? You got only got on the team that you've done that with.
Nah, I mean everybody comes in my room and play it. I play Bub all the time.
Okay.
Ask from the record. Yeah.
So you moved here this summer, right?
I got here in May.
May.
Yeah.
So you've been here for a while. How have you enjoyed your first summer in Pittsburgh?
I liked it a lot. It was way weather-wise, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like super cold up here all the time.
Just give it time.
Yeah, I heard. Not ready for that, but yeah, I mean it's nice. I really like it up here. Just the city. I've never been in a city like this, so it's really cool. A lot of things to do.
Have you had a chance to check out other sports stuff here? Have you gone to like a Steelers game or a Penguins, Pirates?
I haven't been to the major sports teams, but I've been to a lot of like our school. Like I've been to a soccer game. I've been to basically every volleyball game besides the Kentucky one, and then yeah, that's really it.
Do you admire the sports culture here at Pitt?
Yeah, I feel like everybody comes together. Everybody want to see everybody win. I think it's love from all sports team on this campus.
Yeah, we know about your athleticism. What is something about your game that maybe people don't focus on that you're very proud of, or an area you feel like you really improved?
I feel like my numbers from last year shooting the ball wasn't really who I was. I feel like I could shoot the ball at a higher percentage. I took a lot of shots that I shouldn't have took just because shot clock situation. I just feel like I could shoot the ball way better than what people say.
Zach, were you recruited by Pitt out of high school at all?
Nah, I was only recruited by one D1, and then the rest was D2s.
What was your first impression of Coach Capel?
I love Cape right away. I mean, I grew up in North Carolina and I was a Duke fan growing up, so
Okay.
I honestly knew who Coach Capel was.
Yeah.
And then him hitting me up, and it was like kind of surreal seeing that.
Without revealing any secrets or anything, what's it like when he's recruiting you as a guy in the portal? What's his pitch like? What were some things that he said to you that really stuck after he left?
It was just how real he was, coming from somebody that was born in North Carolina kid. I feel like that alone made us bond so well. And then JC was there the whole way, hitting me up, making sure I was straight. So I don't know. He's just cool guys. Like it's just like there's no faking with them. Like you get what you get. And that's what I respected the most about them.
Who was the other D1 school that recruited you?
Appalachian State.
Okay.
That was my first offer my junior year.
Do you know why maybe you didn't get more interest?
I don't know. Probably because I was bad.
You're bad?
Yeah. I wasn't the player I was now. I say that. I'd be honest.
Or you're a bad player?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a bad player. Yeah.
You weren't a bad guy.
Yeah, I wasn't a bad guy.
You have an interesting combination of skills. 3-pointer, 63 points 2 years in a row, right?
Mhm.
And 60 blocks 2 years in a row. How did those two things develop like that?
Just trying to be there defensively, just be there for my teammates. We was at a low major school, so I was playing the 4. So obviously, I felt like I was more athletic than most 4 men I would play each given night. So I could just come over, help side, get a block, go run down the court, pick and pop. Just felt like it wasn't. No, I can't say that, but like it wasn't as hard as people think it is, because the position I was in, I felt like they made me do the things that the numbers show.
Will you be playing the 4 here this year? Is that anything?
I'm playing anything Coach K make me play, so I'm cool with anything.
So are you comfortable with like 2 through 5 essentially?
Yeah.
Zach, Dominic Campbell with Pittsburgh Sports Now. I'm curious about what the difference is between, obviously I know High Point and Pitt are not the same school, and the differences in regionality and playing, but like, what has been the difference for you? What have you seen in the changes between the 2 schools, and how have you grown so far with the program and just the team culture here?
Just the abilities of every player, honestly. Like, it's no days off. You got to come ready to compete every day in practice, or you're going to get busted. And that's the reality of it. But, like, it's only going to make you better. You can't come to practice, think you're going to have a day off, because you're going to have somebody every single day just pushing you. So I think that's the best part about, that's the biggest difference between high major and low major.
You have 2 years of eligibility left?
Shoot, with COVID, I honestly couldn't tell you. I could. Yes, I do.
Zach, have you heard about the Oakland Zoo? Have you seen any videos? Are you excited to play in front of this home crowd?
I'm very excited, like ecstatic. I can't wait. That's what I'm looking for the most. The crowd. They bring so much energy, and the things I can do, like, it just goes together. Zach in the zoo.
You mentioned those games against like Kentucky and Michigan State. Did you imagine, that you'd ever play in front of a crowd like that, but have them be on your side?
Not really. Especially growing up. I was real real with myself growing up. I just didn't think I was able to play at this level back then. But I feel like if you just put the work in, God willing, He'll get you here.
When did you develop that confidence to believe that you could play at this level, Zach?
Going into college, I feel like that really matured me a lot, because I had to, step in and it's not high school anymore. You don't have your mom there, your dad there, wake you up, take you to bed, put you to sleep. It's all on you. It's up to you to be better at the end of the day. It's up to you to go in the gym. It's up to you to go to practice. It's up to you to be on time. It's just matured you a lot, made you become a man. And I think that's why I got my confidence from.
You talked about guys knowing their roles on this team already, as you guys are still just practicing, feeling each other out. You're a guy who has a lot of different talents to balance your game. How do you find your role on this team? Is that already predetermined? You know it right now, or are you still developing that role?
I think nothing is solidified, obviously. You never know what can happen, but I just feel like it comes with what I've been showing throughout the summer, and now in the fall. I just feel like they wouldn't put me in a position where I'm going to develop. So why would I not listen to what they're saying?
55 is an interesting number. How'd you set on that one?
It's a real close number to me. My mom passed away in 2017, and she was 55 at the time. So I decided to just dedicate that to her.
Zach, Tristan Freeman, Bustin' Brackets, nice to meet you. You got the chance to play for Tubby Smith, former national title winner in Kentucky. What was the experience like for playing for him? Was there something in particular about your experience that's always stood out to you?
Tubby makes boys into men. He definitely does. He's no nonsense type of guy, but I feel like that just made everybody there better. Regardless of what the record says, he did his job when it comes to making us men. And at the end of the day, I respect him a lot for that.
How'd you enjoy your trip to Spain with your new team?
Oh man, I loved it. I wish I could go back, but I'm not big on the food, because I'm just a picky eater. So
Okay.
don't take my word for it. Everybody else loved it, but I'm picky.
Was it nice to get some run with your new team against
Yeah.
a different not just going up against your teammates?
It was real fun going against somebody that's not gonna be wearing the blue and white with me, but it was real fun. Got out there, played some games, played well. Got a feel for everybody.
What are your first impression of the Twins?
I love the Twins. The way you can just put them anywhere and they're gonna succeed. They can pass the ball, shoot the ball, finish. They're amazing. I love them.
How many times you go to McDonald's in Spain?
I wasn't going to McDonald's every day, but I was eating American food in Spain. I was eating Burger King a lot. I tried to get McDonald's breakfast, but they didn't really have this McGriddles. I'm a big McDonald's breakfast guy. Sausage, and cheese McGriddle. Get a hot cake, and then you get a strawberry banana smoothie. That's my breakfast.
Trying to get an NIL deal on your first presser?
McDonald's hit me up.
Zack Austin.
Zach, you mentioned you've been to like all the Pitt volleyball games. I was curious as to what's drawn you to that team. Obviously, they're very good, but I mean, like, what's the been reason you've been going every game?
Why not watch winners win? They're a top 10 team in the country. It's fun. Like, it's just really fun to watch them play. It's just that simple.
With your shot blocking ability, do you feel like you could have been a volleyball player in a different
I played volleyball in middle school. I was MVP. I'll just leave it at that.
What position?
I don't know the positions. I just know I had to move around and spike the ball. Middle blocker. There it is. There it is.
Did you play any other sports growing up?
Played track. I ran track. Played football throughout high school. That's it. I played soccer. My eighth grade, but like.
You ever talk to Blake about his high school football days?
Yeah, he told me he was like that, but I'm telling you, I tried to tell him, man. Me, I was all county.
Blake was the #1 tight end in the country.
I couldn't. He was in Florida. That's what they do.
Are you gonna have Coach Fisher if you can scrimmage?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Oh yeah. I think I got something for him though. My bounce, Nah, they'll spike it on me. I ain't gonna lie. They got me.
Zach, who are you closest to on the team so far? Like, who's helped you kind of just adapt to the city and everything?
I'd probably say like we're all close, but if I had to choose one, I'd probably say Bub. Me and Bub is always together. That's like my little brother at this point.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.